Hello and welcome to Anugraha Yoga. My name is Renee, and today we continue with our practice of incorporating the yamas into our physical practice and into our daily life. Today we are moving on to the practice of Satya, and this will be our physical class, our postures. If you have not yet seen the video, the previous videos where we spoke about Satya and what that may be, please go check that out and return to this one. For our practice, we will need a blanket or a rolled up towel that you can use for cushioning. But apart from that, it's a gentle practice to warm us up. I just want to remind you a bit about Satya. Satya is the second yama, and it's about truthfulness. So it builds from ahimsa, which is non-violence, which speaks to us about love, compassion, and kindness. And so Satya should never come into conflict of any kind with ahimsa. Ahimsa softens Satya and that truthfulness so that we don't harm anyone with our truth. When we think about practicing our physical practice, we want to remember that truthfulness invites us to really go beyond and to discover what is our authentic self, what is our real self, who we are inside. And so it is about connecting to how we express ourselves, really beginning to understand, where we are coming from, how we move with integrity, how we practice what is in alignment with ourselves, what we believe in. I want you to remember that Satya is something that is fluid. Truthfulness is fluid. And so this can come up in our physical practice in the ways that from day to day our body changes. Our body differs because of strength, because we might be tired, because of other outside influences. And so we will be invited to discern what pose is right for our body from day to day. And so making sure not to force yourself and in this we use the ahimsa, we use compassion, but knowing when to do that is an important part of truthfulness. So knowing which pose is for you in the correct timing. With this being said, please join me on your mats as we begin our session. As we come onto our mats into a comfortable seat, I invite you to close your eyes just for a few breaths. And just beginning to observe your breathing, letting each breath be deep and full. And tuning into your inner voice, your inner knowing. Noticing what kind of practice you feel like doing today. Maybe it's this practice we'll be going through. Maybe you will want to extend after this video. Focusing on your heart, observing what emotions are present. And taking your attention to your mental space, observing what thoughts are present. Breathing out fully and deeply. And continuing to keep this awareness of yourself as we move through our practice. Remembering we'll be moving with integrity, moving according to our own way of expression, according to what feels right for our own body. Gently we'll breathe out chin to chest and breathing in chin up. One more chin to chest and breathing in up. Bring our heads to center. We'll look to our right as much as is comfortable and turning our heads left, going right and left. Coming into center, gently breathing in, arms up, really reaching up and dropping our shoulders down. Breathing in up and breathe out down. Taking our right hand down, we'll bend to our right And letting ourselves go as much as is comfortable, pressing into our right palm, reaching up through our left. Make sure your left side is grounded. And release. We're switching sides, left hand down, right arm over, breathing into this right side of your body, lifting up, looking up, and release. Taking our arms up, and we'll do a gentle twist to our right, going as much as is comfortable. Right hand behind our back, left hand to our right leg, gazing back. Breathing in, breathing out, left. Breathing in, releasing arms down to our knees, hinging forward, and we'll circle to our right. Observing your body, noticing the speed of your movement. And circling in the opposite direction, we'll go left. Coming into center. And stretching your legs out in front of you. Observing your breath. Beginning to tap out our knees. We'll take our right leg up, sitting tall, circling from your knee. Moving in the opposite direction. And noticing if you want to pause the video, if you want to stay in any pose a little bit longer, you can do so. Circling in the opposite direction. Coming to center, we point our toes and press our heels out. Pointing our toes, we'll press heels out. Doing ankle rotations. And circling in the opposite direction. Coming into center, we bring our feet behind us. And we'll move into our table, hands and knees. Making sure that this is comfortable for us, wrists below our shoulders, knees below our hips, and noticing if we want to bring our blanket or our towel below our knees for cushioning. Breathing out fully, breathing in, taking our knees wide, moving into our first child's pose. We'll take our toes together, sliding our hands forward, breathing out, down. Gently in and out. Coming up into our table. And here I'm going to invite you just to pause for a moment and watch me. We're going to do a movement, a kriya called from seed to tree. And so here's where we can take a moment just to observe what our truth would be for our practice, because we want to notice what would be comfortable for our body, for our knees, our ankles, even our hips as we move. So I will demonstrate the move. See if you need to adjust either with padding below your ankles or your knees, and we'll go ahead. So bringing our hands back, going as far down as is comfortable. We'll breathe out fully, breathing in, gently out. And as we breathe in, we'll bring our arms up, breathing out, curling fingers into fist and down. Preparing to join me, we'll breathe in, up, going as far as is comfortable for your body, gently down. Breathing in, up. And down, and continuing at your own pace for a few breaths. Noticing how far down your body is comfortable going, how far up we can go, and after our next exhale, we'll settle just for a few breaths. And coming up into our table, bring our body into a comfortable seated position. And observing how we feel after this bit of movement, we'll close our eyes. Taking our attention down to the soles of our feet. And if we don't want to close our eyes, we can keep a soft gaze, traveling up from our feet to our knees, to our hips. Observing our breath. Observing our shoulders, our arms, our hands. Noticing how your head is feeling. And becoming aware of the temperature of your body. Becoming aware of the beat of your heart. And tuning into the rhythm of your breath. Take this moment to ask yourself, what is your inner truth? And to ask yourself how you can move forward into the world, into your day with integrity, with alignment, practicing what really is your own truth and how you can express this. Breathing out fully. And breathing in. If our eyes are closed, we open them. And thank you for joining me. I'll see you again next video. Hey guys, thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed. Please feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. If you have a question or a comment, leave it down below. And follow me at Anugraha Yoga TT on Facebook and on Instagram. Thanks again. Bye.